chemistry was crazy from the get-go. Neither one of us knew why. We didn't build nothing overnight, cause a love like this takes some time.
Hello my lovelies, so it's been quite a while since I've been on. I have tried to make this video 1,000,001 times, and every time I do, I seem to get interrupted. So let's see if I can get this done this time. Basically, after Christmas, we went on a vacation to see my family and whatnot back in Nova Scotia. And we just got back, when did we get back? Wednesday, I believe it was, just past Wednesday that came through. So after we got back, our transmission decided to blow the same day. So I've been also trying to figure all that out. The car's in the garage, so we've just been trying to get everything situated and back into order. So if you guys remember, we did do a investigative cycle with the fertility clinic. For those of you who don't know, we have been trying to get pregnant for about 1.5 years now, with no luck. We could not figure out why, as we both have younger kids. My daughter is 7, John's daughter is 3 now, so we couldn't really figure it out. Anyways, so after the investigative cycle, I had to wait a whole month to see the doctor. The fertility clinic had told me that they wouldn't do any more tracking, so they weren't going to track my ovulation or nothing until after I had spoken to the doctor. So we waited, I think actually it was just like a little over a month, and we just had an appointment not too long ago. And there we found out the diagnosis of why I cannot get pregnant. So basically the doctor had told me something that I have ovulatory dysfunction, and basically what that is it has to do with my estrogen hormones and everything, which is causing my follicles to not mature enough, as well as my uterus lining to be too thin. So therefore I'm ovulating and everything, but it's not to the standards it needs to be. Because if you guys know, my periods are regular, 28-day cycle, sometimes 27. So it fluctuates between cycle day 27 and 28 that I have my period, which isn't a big deal. It's just, you know, that one day. I usually start to ovulate around cycle day 11. That's when I usually get my positive OPK, is 10 or 11. So it's very, very regular. I don't know if I've mentioned this in the past, but previous to trying to get pregnant, I was on birth control pills for 6 years, I believe. 6 years? Basically ever since my daughter was born. So that's actually a really long time to be on birth control pills. And what we believe happened is being on those pills, because basically those pills are hormones, right? So being on them so much actually affected my body's natural way to make hormones. So because I was on them for so long, it had a longer effect on me. So we came up with a treatment plan. Actually, you know what? Before I get to that, let me read what my stuff was. So my uterus lining is supposed to be around, I think he said 8 millimeters. Mine's 5. So it's off, but you know, it's not drastic. My follicle is supposed to be 18 millimeters. It's nowhere near that. My estrogen is supposed to be 800 and above. It was at like 300. So my levels are all over the place and they're not measured out. So basically the treatment we found for that, I will go on Femera from cycle days 3 to 9, and then I will have the one-time trigger shot. I believe it's called Ovudril or Ovudril or something like that. So I will get that. So basically, besides those, I've been taking my prenatal vitamins. I've also been taking folic acid, and John has been taking zinc. So John's also been tested and everything came back great with him, so there's nothing wrong there. It's all me. So I ordered online, came like this. there is a bunch of OPKs, and I think there's 10 pregnancy tests in here. I have not picked up my needle yet. That's the trigger shot. They have to fax that in for me to pick up. I did, however, pick up my Femera, which is also known as letrozole, and it looks like this. So there's 5 pills in there. Luckily, my insurance covered it, so it wasn't really expensive. The needle, on the other hand, I have no idea what I'm going to expect with that yet. But, so today is actually cycle day 1. That's great. It actually came on cycle day 20. Yesterday was cycle day 26. So today would have been cycle day 27, but I started my period this morning. So I called the fertility clinic. I'm just waiting for them to contact me back with an appointment, and I will go in on Wednesday for ultrasound, blood work, and then I will start Femera that night. So that's it for now, and I will give you guys a little bit more of an update on cycle day 3. Bye, guys.